Hey folks, Quillyteen here, and welcome to another Galactic Civilization 4 video. We are still playing as the Yor in our very large galaxy. I'm currently 100 turns into the game. We have not yet left our starting sector, because it is a large sector. Some of the people have started to pay us some visits over here and move in, which I think is a little bit rude. But we'd have a multitude of core worlds set up, and in terms of score, we're actually doing pretty well. We're first in everything except base, I think maybe dead last in military might, which is clearly something we're going to have to focus on, especially since we do have some neighbors. We did have a neutral empire, or a minor empire here in Grave. I recently went and just invaded that to take care of it, and we might go ahead and core world that as well. Currently it is in its production over to the Bakedu, which is a crazy big world. Tons of space on this bad boy. Lots of raw resources coming in. Still in the early stages of being built up, but I think is going to be a great planet for us for a few different things. Yeah, the Paperclippers, the custom race I nearly played here, is currently in. They consider me to be ripe for conquest, which is a little bit scary. However, I don't know where they are. I think we've just met them, but they're not next door, right? It's not the same way as the Bear Attack, who are right next door here, and yeah, right for conquest. So we do have our shipyards generating a fair number of actual fighting ships right now. And I'm currently going to be massing some up by Timble. I also do have a couple of flagships, which did help me go and boop Grave here, although they are back on surveying for now, which I think is going to be okay. New leaders, maybe. Manufacturer population, probably. Let's go and make another one on Iconi here. I think that's always going to be a pretty good pick for us. We can do the influence booster, which we might use, especially related to conquest, to just flip two planets or at least maintain influence in an area. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and save that for later. In terms of money, we are technically making money, but effectively not. Right now, things are in pretty rough shape. Being threatened. Oh, hold on. I have this planet. And we're having influence issues. Throw that down there and see what we can do. Helios ore, more Durantium. We do use Durantium for a lot, but we do generate a lot of it. I'm gonna grab the Helios ore. We have 42 Durantium right now, so that's not a problem, and certainly not being the limitation on our population growth. We could start the planetary broadcaster actually and get another influence boost here, which seems like a half-decent idea. All right, another cruiser's been built. We're going to keep sending it to Timble. Constructor over here is going to get us a bunch more antimatter. So much antimatter. Oh, I need some more module production as well. I probably won't be making them out of star bases right now, though, because I want the star bases to make units. But maybe my planets will make some. Okay, evasion boost is going to be nice. Beam attacks. I also just want bigger fleet size. Big fleet size kind of tends to win at all the things. Yeah, let me grab that now. We haven't done any ship design or anything yet. We're just using some of the generic vessels for the present. They will probably stay. I guess I could be massing the ship at Alpha Rats. You can see, there we go. The influence has flipped over here, and we no longer have the little button. In fact, theoretically, these planets may decide to flip over to us, which might be really nice. I mean, we don't really have influence pressure, other than the one-shots that we put in, but it might work out. It's entirely possible. Okay, we still have some resources that are untapped in our territory, but the bulk of it is okay. I think we have to keep just generating more military ship. I have one transport still left over, and we probably don't need more than that. So yeah, let's just queue up some more of the pre-designed battleships for us. Send you there. I could use a system to automatically route things to Timble, and I may, but for now I'm quite happy to just send them manually. There's not that much to micromanage. We're going to be all right. Oh, I should talk about our cultural progression here on the next turn. It's going to be pretty impressive, I think. I'm just thinking, like, we're going through this research fast, and there's a reason. A bunch of resistances, that's great. Basic missile weapons. Yeah, see, we still have to unlock a whole bunch of this stuff. But yeah, cultural progress, you can see here in progressivism, I've picked up a lot in here. We just recently picked up Quantum Leap for the plus 1,000 research single-time boost. Yeah, we theoretically could just, save up for Singularity over here. Massive bonuses in all tech-related endeavors. Possibility of evolving into a post-biological state. I mean, We're already in a post-biological state, but still might be worth going for it. Yeah, no, we gotta keep building warships. Flagship discovered ancient star map, pointing out a high-quality planet. All right, well, we may look into that. We'll see, but yeah, the military situation's pretty unappealing. Okay, this ship here. Now, we do have to have one resource in our radius to count as a mining base in the first place. So that'll reach that. So now I can make this a mining star base. But then I'm going to want to give it the support field stabilization. Is that big enough? No. Range again? There we go. We'll grab this tech as well. There you go. So now it's going to... I think it doesn't have the lines, but we may have to wait a turn before it counts the thulium in its radius. So I'm just going to throw some mining drones on here. Take a look at the next turn. Trading offers, I'm generally going to say yes to this. We're just going to get armor theory. That's a lot we're giving away here. You know what? I'm going to reject. Generally, I say yes to the trade deals. Ooh, technology ability check. 95% chance of success. Nice. Yep, environmental shield upgrade. I have been making use of the planetary upgrade. Sorry, the word upgrade just made me think of this. We've got the space elevator and the research lab pretty much everywhere for the flat benefits. I don't know if I need to build anything else anywhere else right now. The Orbital Academy is kind of nifty. We're probably okay. Yeah, we've used up all our modules, so there's nothing there right now. This constructor over here. Is this really not reaching those? Make me a wee bit sad. Oh, that's a probe from the Paperclip people. I fully expect someone to maybe decide to declare war on us soon, which would be a little bit disheartening. We have some ships now, but we really haven't been researching the military tech, so I think it's time to do a big catch-up over there. Colonize Bilbo 1. We got some runes here. Well, growth doesn't matter, and I don't think we're doing tourism, so... Ooh, just research. More progressivism awareness. Well, we don't really need more awareness or discounts, because we're actually nearly done that tree. Now let's rip the tech out. I mean, plus 50 research is nice, but our research per turn's not bad now. We might start working towards totalitarianism. It's entirely possible. That's not range for anything. Okay, so it's not going to be able to double up on the range, this one here. Oh, you're out of turns. Okay. Oh, someone just went and claimed that. Not a big deal. A little annoying, but hardly the end of the world. Let's go and get this. Durantium production's actually crazy. If we've got population, I would like to build more seed chips, but clearly we've got to keep focusing on military. Clearly. And yeah, I think I'm going to keep up with plans. Send them to Kimball. I'm going to wait for some... Okay, we've gone up from 26 to 25, so that's something. We also very likely have the opportunity to do, you know, concentrated attacks. Like they could be spread all over the place in terms of where their ships are. So if we decide to pull the trigger, we're probably going to be in an okay situation. Although I still kind of generally want to increase those numbers, mostly because it's going to maybe dissuade people from attacking us. Could focus on something specifically over here, but we'll probably just grab a cheap discount. Yeah, more manufacturing. Bioplastic sounds fun. All right, you know what? We're going to go... I'm going to queue up more, and I think I will set a waypoint. No. Yeah, okay, I will. Where's my little bottom bar? Did I hide my UI somehow? Roof resource detection on our planets. That's very interesting. Okay, hold on. Let me do a save and reload over here. This see if I can get... Did I not just save this? Oh, it may have been... Yeah, there we go. It was saving in a thread. Or I don't know, a thread, but non-synchronous. So I opened the load screen before it was done saving. Okay, let me just reload this and see if I get my bottom bar back. I didn't notice when it disappeared. Boop, 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 boop. And if there's a hotkey to hide it, I don't know it. Hopefully it's back, otherwise I'm going to have to check the options. There it is. Excellent. Okay, thank you. No executive orders. Am I happy with my... I might want to change my policies, actually. Ship hit points. Ship production. We don't do growth. The +2 intelligence is actually really nice. Flat 1, like, research doesn't mean anything anymore. +$2 defenses. Then, yeah, we'll run research grants for a percentage base boost. Okay, I like that. Mineral scanner. +2 minerals on the planet we target. I think I might do Baekdu. It is nice and centered. It's got tons of land, so it can really benefit from the flat stats. I mean, a lot of it has been based on building these research districts. Which still seems fine. Okay, so I'd wanted to come here to go to automate. Shipyards. Yeah, shipyards that aren't sending ships anywhere. Send them over to... Tibble. There you go. All ships will go there. We'll definitely have to make sure to cancel that after. Because otherwise, ships that I don't want going there will end up doing that, like random construction ships and things, but... Now as they build new ones, they should all keep assembling there. And yeah, my goal right now is to keep building it. Okay, there we go. We are starting to go up now. It'll probably continue to go up fairly quickly. Let's go build a manning station here, although again, Durantium's not necessarily the thing I need, but I want to go and claim them before other people do. So resources are a zero-sum game. So taking them not only gives us something, but takes them away from something else. Oh, wait, hold on. The starbase is picking up the thulium. Oh, there we go. Yeah, excellent. There's those lines. I thought it would. Yeah, build me more battleships, please. Still one on everything. Well, no longer number one in income, although that's hardly the end of the world. And actually, our income, like, is going down. So it's actually, like, what kind of economy is everyone else running, right? Oh, there we go. We annexed. Do annex both? Ah, cool. We're going to take a look at that in just a sec. Speed is also always good. So everything here has been annexed. None of this is a core world, which is fine. I mean, we could core world this one, but at size 15, it's not that dramatic. Oh, they're both size 15s. That's interesting. So they are sending the resources to Baekdu. The decay must be pretty big. Yeah, minus 48. So ideally, maybe we core world one of these places, or even Timble. The Timble going to Baekdu is not so bad. What's the decay there? 27%. Hardly the end of the world. Well, I guess there's not really a big impressive planet over there. We might end up core worlding one of these at some point because the decay is pretty bad. Or we could go down the cultural route that decreases the decay rate. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, hopefully we can do some trading. We're meeting some new neighbors. And generally very open to trade. Even if we're coming out a little bit less, if we keep trading with everyone, ultimately we come out generally ahead. Good way to backfill our tech. Building some more ships. Store missiles. No, give me the money, actually. I do want that. Same thing here. Lots of cash. We want to be ready for events. Okay. So yeah, balance of power. The Paperclippers, my custom species that I was like, oh, I'm not going to play those, is actually crushing it. Maybe I should have been the Paperclippers. Apparently that's the way to go. All right, saying hi to lots of people. We can go and propose some trades too. You know me, I'm lazy. I like to wait for them. Discover new anomalies. We can probably wait for them. Although it's still got the +1 movement. It's got such a short research time as well. Like, just to toggle things over. You know what? Let's do it. The +1 move for 1 turn of research. Oh, we're falling behind a little bit on this overall score, but we have stopped colonizing planets for a little bit while we build up our military. We flip these planets, which is great, which actually means we could move somewhere else from Timble. We could start moving our fleets over in Grave. Maybe that's what we'll do. Keep unlocking new tech, but let's go to my automation. Shipyards that are send them to Timble, send them to Grave instead. I guess we can't sort this alphabetically. It's just based on, I think, when we claimed it. Any ships that are going to Timble also go to Grave. Good. And then all of our ships that are parked right here, we eject them. Paperclippers have approached the governor. Unusual request. They wish to set up an observation post, study your society and culture. In exchange for offering advanced technology. Citizens deeply uncomfortable. In exchange for technology. Citizens. So right now, no immediate consequences, -2 approval. I don't really trust the Paperclippers. They will probably have some tech we don't have, even though we're #1 in research rate. I'm gonna say yes. Because what could possibly go wrong? Did they give us the railguns, or is that what we're researching? I think that's what we were researching. Okay. I get negotiation algorithms. Yeah, I'm going to say yes. The last thing I have to research myself. Fleet's going to move over. Grave. First subspace stream flight. Oh, finally! I think I sent a, I think it's a freighter over here. Yeah. It's like, oh, maybe I can find something's homeworld. Outside range. Is it really? You can make it to just here, but you can't do anything else. I could set up some trade. I mean, temporarily. Over here with Rosino. It's not very far. But I may as well use the trader for something, right? No modules. I really want to go back to making colony ships, but I think it's a good idea to be making some military. More armor rating. And I'm not currently looking at, optimizing around what anyone has. Boost the entire fleet, which is nice. Yeah, you currently don't have any weapons, so giving you a percentage beam attack doesn't help. I guess you are a pure surveyor. Still, I'm going to go ahead and still give you more hit points. Military. This surveyor here, this one does have attack rating. Including some beam attack. I mean, mostly it's missiles, so I still don't know if the percentage boosts make much sense there. I guess what I could do first is give you the booster beam, then we can give you a percentage. Stealth field upgrade, disassemble for material, sell it for money. I'm just going to sell it for money. I really value money very highly. Production boost for all my worlds is also very appreciated. Holy cow. We do have some space critters we could just go and boop. We're going to look to take that over. What's our military rating? Oh, we're now 10th. Okay. Now, I don't know if we can get a ranking of people based on their military power, but I'm willing to bet we're probably ahead of the Barak. Or at the very least, we can have our forces concentrated in a place that matters, right? Because their homeworld is probably in some other sector, so almost certainly they have some troops over there. Cycle some leaders. I might wait for that because we're probably going to core world some more things. We might core world Rosino. This is 18. Could be. I'm going to go and build a couple more transport ships now, I think. Maybe a siege ship. Yeah, just to have that option. Oh, we slipped the spot. It makes sense. I mean, other people are still building up their military while we are. We have enough money. I could accelerate a little bit of stuff, but... Okay. Nash, you got some population? Okay, good. So we'll make a transport ship here. Yeah, I got kinetic weapon enhancement. Precursor archaeology. Yeah. Let's take those boosts. Claim more land on the planet. I mean, we want the soldiering bonuses relatively soon. Let's do resource extraction first. Store the energy weapon. Nope, I'm still gonna go for money. Summon a monster? No. We can just scrap it. Advancing on scientific knowledge may haunt us later. What? No. How could it possibly cause us any problems? What's the ranger there? Why did it not continue over to grave? Is grave full? Okay. Fine, I'll eject these ships. So we'll still be sending some ships over, but we should reorganize our fleets. So this fleet here is all warships, yeah? Good, okay. Move up to here. Pause. This fleet here, yeah, it's got a transport, so I want to split you off. The rest of these are all warships. We got room for one more. Get over there, please. Okay. All right, everything seems good. Back up to 10th. That's great. I broke the UI again. Why can I not advance a turn? Oh, I guess we'll just do another save and load. Save game. Just gonna call this one B. Wait for the save to complete. And go. As a reminder, this is on an early access build. Currently, we're still, as the time I'm recording this, 2 weeks away. Yeah, literally exactly 2 weeks away from release. And I've been getting a download on Steam every day, I think, for an update on this bad boy. So they are actively going, there we go. Turn advancing now. Actively putting in some work. We got that, we got that. Wish my score was higher. You know, #1 in research capacity. Like, come on. Let's be more dominant. Okay, there's my extra transport. I don't think they have anything defending over here. Do I just start the war now? I mean, I can also go around bopping their star bases. Actually, I want to go and pop this team. Yeah. I mean, if nothing else, you know, we'll get a little bit of exercise on our ships. I'm going to keep that transport over there. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves a ship. Might end up building a couple, we'll see. Okay. Cruiser's going to stay there. Control relic. Yeah, see, flipping all this ownership. I think this is all, yeah, this is all Baratak Grove. This is Iconian refugees. But yeah, I'll probably push out the Baratak from our territory. Okay, this planet's finally done its queue. Now, Galactic achievements and things are going to be pretty good. This is not the most research-centric world, but I think we're going to go ahead and get these, like, going. I can rush this. It'll be expensive as heck. You know, we probably are okay. Do some manufacturing and then the research, and then I'll build a couple of pops, try to build this up to the capacity. Generally going to look to be doing that. That cruiser's going to stay there. That transport's going to stay there. What are we going to start building now? I'm not convinced that I need 1 million more warships. I think what I am going to do is I'm going to produce a round of modules at a few of our space stations here. Because I do want these at a bunch of my star bases. Hello. Cultural synthesis. Expansion protocol matrices. I mean, yeah, sure. Some of the things aren't necessarily things I want immediately. But But it's hardly bad. I was going to say, and we're going to get an extra policy slot from this one specifically, which seems like a pretty good idea. Unregulated research. Done. More tech, more better. Tons of stuff to survey. 2 ships only going. Actually, do I have the tech unlocked? Yeah, for some commander stuff, huh? I don't know if you're the ideal commander, but we'll throw you in here. Let's get you going on, please. More move speed. Pulse cannons, we get some new ship design stuff. I'm just gonna get the movement speed right now. Go to terraform that slot. And I'll queue up 1 extra population. Bring you up to the top. We'll probably want to build some housing on this world. Yeah, the base stats are pretty good. We probably just end up putting a bunch more research. I may as well upgrade the manufacturing and the research for this version. And leave that there for now. Grave, what did you end up with? Okay, you got the extra cruiser. Park the cruiser here. Maybe you over there as well. Again, let's just get a handful of modules. No, we're going to disassemble the culture module. I don't think we need to do any flipping. I'm going to trash you as well. Our commander ship. Please make your way over to Grave. And I think what I'll do is I'll cancel the automation now. So shipyards, they're sending ships to Grave. Don't send them anywhere. That way, if I start building some civilian ships, they won't start going in place right now. I might have to manually move a couple of attack ships, but that's going to be okay. 9th in military. I think we got a couple more warships left in the queue. Yeah, this is the one with no military potential anyway. Let me just wait on you. Another round of modules there too. Okay, we did have another cruiser there. I'm going to send you not quite to Grave, so that way I'll get prompted when you arrive. We'll move you down in this direction. There we go. Let's blow up that nest and that ship. Now, you're going to head back over this way, please. And star bases. Cultural exchange. What are you? Economic starbase, huh? I don't know if I need any of these for you. Let's go through and add in the mining anywhere we can. Research center, yes. I mean, ideally, I would have maybe wanted to prioritize the ones with more modules or more mining, but whatever we end up with is okay. All right, you've been booped. Let's chase that down over there. Chill out over there for now. You're good. There's got a bunch of ships. I think there's another transport arriving. Handicap center, claim more land. We'll unlock maybe the pulse cannon possibility. We'll probably want to upgrade it a few times before we actually do anything with it. I'm sure we're going to want to... Oh, that's adjacent to capital, +1 to all. A lot of manufacturing. Actually, you're not generating that much over here, huh? Let's get that one. I'm also going to rush it. And let's build up manufacturing a bit so you can actually produce things at a better rate. And then we'll throw an upgrade on those. Okay. Alright, Grave. Eject these ships. Fleet management. Disband these fleets. Yeah, so... I can't create the fleet. Nothing selected. What are you talking about? select more than one if you want to make a fleet. That makes sense. Can't have a fleet of one. So I'm going to put both my transport ships together. Oh, and have the siege join into that one. Excellent. And then over here, these are all sized the same, so we'll create a fleet of that one. Okay. So move in towards Rosino. Transport fleet, same thing. Oh. Opportunity cultural exchange. Risk if any of our swimmers die. Celebration amphibious heritage. Some of your best swimmers. Even though some people would jump at the chance, scandal if something went wrong would be a disaster. I'll just say no. Money I like. We're still looking for modules. Burning through them as quick. We've got a lot of star bases. It kind of makes sense that we go through the modules. You're just going to park yourself back, brave. Time has come to destroy you. All right. It looks like this planet is actually undefended. So we're just going to immediately besiege it. I'm going to go and blow up the shipyard just in case. Right, we're still blasting away some little space monsters. Yeah, and the freighter here has got nothing to do. I'll just have it poke through a different subspace gate. This fleet here, we're going to boop some enemy star bases, please. This next thing might be to start spamming out colony ships if I've got population in places, then yeah. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to leave this colony with 1 population. What? Oh, you want me to change my naming tradition? No. Siege you out a month. Warfleet. Well, I guess, yeah, you're just going to come over here and blow up some space stations. There we go. Rosino's ours. Oh, and I guess our fleet just ended up parking themselves here. Okay, yeah, building siege ships. Ebola. Okay, you're maxed on pop. You have a decent baseline. Oh, you don't have a shipyard yet. Tell you what, I'll upgrade your manufacturing. We'll build the shipyard. Convert that. And I guess we'll do this one too. Okay. Invasion force. It's not a core world, so yeah. Revelation? What is this? Profound offer. They wish to share their ancient history, reveals the tales of Arnor Dreadlord. Such knowledge can be a blessing and a curse, reshaping the beliefs. Accepting this history, it undermines many traditional beliefs, gives a short-term burst of knowledge, but unrest for a time. -3 approval. Decline. You know what? We can take the approval hit. Hopefully that does go away. It didn't have a timer on it. Oh, just all of our citizens get more diligence? That seems like a pretty strong buff. Alright, come over here. We're just going to purge our space of the bar attack. Colony ship, go on autopilot, please. Spam out a bunch of those. We're clearly going to have to make some core worlds over here just because the distances involved. The decay would be unbelievable. I don't know how much quality stuff. And presumably if there were high quality core worlds over here, someone else would have claimed them already. But I've got a war. I'm already busy on war, so let's not do that right now. I wonder where the bear attack came from. Probably this way. I move my transport fleet over in this direction. And Nashira, you have a bunch of pop. Let's go 1, 2, 3 siege ships. And then we've got a bunch of modules now. Oh, we'll see what we do after that. An arcane warrior. We can gain leader. No, we don't care about customs. That's not bad. Minister of Culture. We might Governor Grave. Or let's just get ourselves another fancy ship. I like it. One-time burst of knowledge from an enigmatic monolith. All right. Auto-colonize, please. Commander ship, yeah. I suspect we're going to make our way through there. So make your way in this direction. But yeah, it's time for us to go and invade other sectors. Since people have come to ours, and I do consider this to be our sector, definitely take offense of anyone deciding to move out over here. All right, so we've gone up considerably in balance of power through all the various metrics that it uses to calculate. I assume a lot of it probably does, in fact, come from a military rating in this case. Hang on. I can declare war on anyone else yet. We got our own business to deal with. I'm going to go and convert that. Fill in some holes over here, please. Beidou, you can go build ships, please. Might want some more asteroid miners, I suspect. Festival of Cultural Exchange. Cost me some control. May not sit well. Don't really need tourism. You know what? I am going to decline. Get an extra population. Bake two, please. Expand. That is a lone cruiser over there. Still, yeah, make your way down here. What I might need to do is make sure I'm researching tech that gives me some extra logistics so I can make my fleets bigger. I think that actually seems like a pretty good idea, because we could merge our fleets together rather than have multiples. Yeah, blowing up this control relic and claiming it's going to be good. I think what we're going to do... Liberators have been destroyed. Okay. I think what we're going to do is build some more constructor ships. Especially as we get an achievement. Own 30 planets. There we go. Especially as we blow up the enemy star bases. We're going to want to claim some of these. Seems pretty good. Colony ship. And you. And you. And blow up a space station. My not no subtle way... Not no subtle? Ooh, English, good. My not subtle way of telling these guys to leave the sector of space. Yeah, scores shot up dramatically recently here. Oh, I do have a lot of modules. I should probably look into upgrading a bunch of star bases. Again. Highest prestige. Don't mind if I do. Blessing. We have no need for superstition. But if you want to trade with me, I won't say no. More constructors. And some more. We'll probably call that done on the constructor front for now, because we're going to have to send a lot of people out. Let me very rapidly send you a control place. Whoa! That's a lot of influence. I don't know if this repairs our fleet or gives us more hit points. Oh, yeah, plus 10% hit points. That's pretty strong. A bunch of space monsters over here we'll want to boop. So if you have a nest, you must. You probably just don't have vision of it right now. Thank you. Yes, I would love to colonize. Invasion force, yeah. Still come over here, because they clearly have a space station. There it is. Oh! Oh, different empire. Never mind. Alright, we're going to plan on going through this then. This fleet here. Pop this starbase. Alright, now that you've done that. I don't know what we're looking for right now. We do need some more asteroids mined. Pick up a bunch of those. person on heavily defended. I'm going to have to send a warship over there. Give me a random just research. You might fill time with a little bit of those. Wait. Oh well. Oh, I think that may have been their nest right over here. I think I saw it for a second. That's why we need more sensor range on our ships. I think we killed that one just from a random range bombard. That's nice. Yeah, remarkable lack of planets in a big part of our system here. Here. Oh, look, we're not blowing that one up. There. Asteroid miner, automated. So happy they added that. Blow you up. There you go, blow up this nest. Luckily, these anomalies haven't really been targeting any of our stuff yet, but... Okay, war fleet. Asteroid miner. Influence circles should disappear after a bit. Now that their space stations are gone. I must still have one over here, though. I don't think we've blown anything up there. Okay, +1 diligence. I like that. We have partial research on armor. I must have swapped my research at some point. You go over there. Automate asteroid miner. Rantium. Destroy the artifact. Map reveal. Yes. That's great. Actually, I'm going to use it over here. The factory. Okay, so this is where the paperclip people are. I wonder where the bear attack. Maybe they're in this system then. Now the paperclip people do feel like a threat, so we may want to go. Do we want to store? We may want an influence relic as we plan on expanding over here. Do I want to start the war against the paperclip people immediately? Well, maybe what I should do is focus on purging the last of the bear attack holdings. Let me park you there. Purging the last of the bear attack holdings. And then not actually worried about going after their homeworld. Because they're not one of the leaders, right? Oh! Kryn. Right, I guess we're meeting new people, so that makes sense that some new contenders just suddenly arrive. Oh, bigger ship size and range might be super relevant to what we're about to try to do here. And then upgrade our research, please. What I think I'll do, we'll put a cut in here. But I think that's probably going to be the idea. Great, do I have another scanner? And our hit point boost, which is nice. It actually might be relevant to throw a hit point boost over here. Although it's the entire fleet. I just upgraded my fleet size, so I can pack more ships together, so I may want to go ahead and just wait to do that. And then, yeah, we've got the broadcast culture ready to go. That's going to be kind of handy. Yeah, okay. I think I like that plan, and yeah, we may have to just knock the Paperclippers down a peg or not. We are 14th overall for military might, so people have been continuing to build up their military, because we haven't lost anything, but people are building up their military. But I do think that our ships are very well clustered and ready to pounce. Yeah, they have almost like 100% ownership of the system, which is pretty impressive. So definitely if we hammer this, I mean, factory I know is the homeworld of the Paperclippers because I made this species. So we can do a lot of damage to them. There's a minor race over here that we can decide to conquer, or we just keep them in our influence radius, but we'll probably conquer them. Same thing as I did with the minor race in the territory we've got. Just seems like the sort of thing we're going to do. Yeah, we're still #1 in every metric other than pure military, but again, we probably have our ships in a better position overall. There's a good chance that things are a little bit more spread out. Although speaking of, I do have some ships just parked here at Grave, which doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we've got the lone ship there. I think what we're doing over here. We could make our fleets a little bit bigger because we've got the extra logistics, but it feels like our fleets currently are big enough. We'll have to evaluate what we run into in the enemies, and if they have like a giant fleet, then we may need to do a little bit more group up. There's a fleet here, but this just belongs to the other species. I don't know if we have any vision. Oh, there's a factory fleet. 100 in points, 16 attack, 22 total logistics. Yeah, so we have more hit points, more attacks. Partially because we have more ships. Well, or entirely because we have more ships. Or, you know, maybe better ships. So no, actually, we are in pretty good shape. Yeah, your repair is fine. I don't need to boost that. Okay, I feel pretty confident that I can go and take a crack at those. We'll put a cut in here. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a time skip. I might time skip at least a few turns between this episode and the next, but we will be back with the continued story of the Yor in our pretty sizable galaxy. We've only seen a tiny fraction of it at this point. It's a big space. There's a lot going on. I don't think... Yeah, this is not 26 species. Although I guess one of them knocked out. But we set up this map with something like 26 or 27 empires. So there's still a lot of people left for us to meet. And clearly a lot of space left. We haven't even like just gone through this subspace relay over here to see what sector we pop in. Looks like we did spawn in one of the larger sectors. It doesn't say, it felt really big. Meanwhile, the Paperclip people start in a fairly small one, which is one of the reasons they also dominated the space. Like, I think we've got more space here than they have. So despite the fact that it looks like we haven't taken up a lot of the sector, it's okay. Although, as we know, not that many habitable planets over there. So the value of the sector, other than maybe some raw resources, and then certainly lots of things for us to survey, that's about it. Folks, thanks for watching. As always, you know, if you do like and comment, it makes a big difference on YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't already. And again, thank you very much to Stardock for sponsoring this series of videos. Much appreciated. Check the description box down below for more information. See you next time.